on the near side, the very best of the club runners in almost a line with the very greatest that the marathon event has ever produced in the world. It's been quite something over the last few years, the development of these 2 sub-5 and 2 sub and around 2-4 marathon runners, and it really is quite incredible. Pacemaking on duty, of course, once again, and there are 5 pacemakers as the 35,000 remaining masses get on their way. Thousands of charities, thousands and, well, millions. You heard the announcement. Millions are raised in this on this occasion. But they're the race leaders at this early stage. Look at Kebede. He's tiny. He's only 5'2" on the left of his shot. Absolutely tiny.
He always looks like he's working so hard when, you know, early on in his marathons. But, you know, such a tiny build. Looks to me like he's always working hard. But obviously, one of the finest runners, in the field, and one of the pre-race favourites.
Abshira then, remember, back to that debut marathon in Dubai last year. He had a big flop at the Olympics, but to 2:4:23 in Dubai. No, Emmanuel Mutai looks as though he's dropping off, and I tell you what, it looks as though Biwot's moving away from Abshira as well. All of a sudden it's empty, it's sort of spread, and Biwot looks so good. I mean, he's running, what, a couple of minutes faster than he's ever run before, on schedule that is, at this stage of the race. What happens later on, as I've said a couple of times, overall is, well, we'll wait and see. But oh, he's away. He's absolutely away, and unless he has real problems, Abshira and Mutai are now dropped off. 4:43 the last mile. Now that looks like Mutai going back into the lead, and he is. What a recovery by Emmanuel Mutai. Well, we thought he was catching, we thought he had a new look about him, and that little bad patch he went through, he's found a strength, and he's starting to go away now. What an interesting race this is.
Yeah, the interesting thing for me is whether Biwot could stay with Mutai when he caught him, and Mutai has gone straight past Biwot, which to me indicates how tired Biwot is. He's not even, well, he's trying to respond, but he's not managing to do it. I think he's given his all, actually, in that attempt to get away. But the last 3 miles have been very slow by world elite marathon standards, and I think that's why Kebede's had every mile in the last 3 miles he's been closing up on Mutai.
But very interesting to know why this has happened. It happened in the women's race in particular, and here we go. We've got a good competitive finish on, at least at this stage. Remember, we're probably a couple of minutes or so from the finish, and here comes Kebede alongside.
Now Mutai looks across, but I don't think he's got anything to offer whatsoever. I don't think he's got, well, he's got to give him credit. He's actually tried to hang in behind Kebede. Give him credit.
He's done it before with Biwot. Can he do it again now? But Kebede, if he can get that margin to open up, then he's got this, and he does look determined, doesn't he?
He does indeed. Yeah, he's
got it, hasn't he?
He's gone sailing past him.
Yeah, he's back in form, and you can see how difficult that must have been for him last year, because he's a class act, and he would not want to fail in that way. Kebede is the 2013 champion, and he ran it in style, and he looks fresh. Wonderful piece of running over the 26.2 miles. Brilliant, brilliant.
Yeah, I think you'll see a slightly different reaction when Mutai crosses the line. I think you've got a very, very tired man in second place.
Well, he's coming down in to take second place now, Emmanuel Mutai of Kenya. 2.6 still quick, you know, 2.6. Let's be honest, we're thinking in 2.3s and 4s, and 2.6 is still very, very fast.
I think it was run in a different style today. They certainly got at each other very early, and I think that's what's made the difference. That they've paid for it. They're very tired over the second part of the race.
Now then, is this Abshira? Yes, it is. Abshira gets the 3rd place, so he's done well too. Good run by Abshira, who it is. Kebede, Mutai, Abshiro, Lilesa, Kipsang, Kiprotich, Asmiron, Biwat. Look at Biwat, went right down to 8th place. Chani and Lamdasam, we saw Lamdasam through 2:9.28.